Right. Hi everyone. Just a question to do with uh, the role-playing games you've got. All the games you've got in your collection, how many have you actually played? How many have you actually run? It was just something that a mate of mine said a few days ago about literally how many you've actually run of all the games that I've got. Physical copies, I think maybe 30 plus. I'm not sure how many physical copies of different RPGs. I probably only run about 7 or 8. I'm not quite sure. That's it at the moment. It's not that I don't want to run the other RPGs, but when I first started collecting the RPGs, I didn't have a group anyway. And over time, I've gone through. I played Pathfinder, I played D&D, Third Ed, I played Dungeon Crawl Classics, I played Traveller, Run Traveller. I played the Batman RPG as well, Call of Cthulhu. What others have I run? Another D20 D20 Modern and the futuristic TSR game. I still can't remember the name of, and I know I've got it up there somewhere. But yeah, those I've actually played. But there's a lot I still haven't gone through and played yet to do with games I've actually run with my group. At the moment, it's only four. That's Pathfinder, um, 5th Ed, 5th Edition, Dungeon Crawl Classics, and Call of Cthulhu at the moment. Now, I want to do and run more for the group, and I've got plans to run the Boat Series Warlock of Firetop Mountain, and there's the Lone Wolf adventure game that I didn't do a review of, and that's the thing to do with that particular game. And actually, I did the review of content, the way it was presented, and that, and I did give it 10 out of 10 for that. When it came to the rules itself, I won't review rules not until I've really actually played a fair bit of it. And I haven't with the Dungeon Ball Classics. That's the reason why I haven't done a review on the rules. Done the reviews about how it's presented, the content and stuff like that, but not actually on the rules itself. And I really won't until I've played enough. Pathfinder, on the other hand, I played a fair bit of, enough for me to do my current feelings about how I feel about the game. I may do at some point, I don't know. I do reckon it's a great game, but there are things that really do uh, frustrate me to do with the game itself. But still, anyway. But back to the main questions. To be honest, um, how many games have you actually played and run out of all the games I've got? Actually, a mate of mine wanted me to promise not to buy RPGs for about a year. I do feel that was a bit unfair to them to do that anyway, because I do enjoy being in the odd a dozen, something like that in a year. And some a day, 2 or 3 a day, I pick up on the Games Expo, and I may pick up a few more in the year. And this is the thing, I do like and enjoy reading the products. Because a lot of these RPGs are a good, really great read. I've got some that are probably a really good read, but the rules may be a bit, maybe not fully to my liking. But I do like the content. I do like, the presentation and stuff like that. All that is great to me. And hopefully, one day I'll probably get round to playing most of the games that I've got. currently, and I am making plans for more faster turnaround of games. But it's also when you can get your head, sorted and get your head round a particular game and be able to at least run an adventure or two. And at the moment, I've been playing it safe with the Dungeons Dragons based games, and I am beginning to now, as I say, spread my wings. And because of the pressure and that, when I'm able to, I will run other types of games like Necessary Evil and some of the Westward. That's another one, and things. I even want to run Warhammer a second edition. I got the Thousand Thrones, but I could run it at some point. So yeah, I will be running these games at some point in the future, which would be, really great. I've got plans to at least run, hopefully about half a dozen games different types of games next year. I think we decided to do it in blocks of maybe no more than 4 to 6 sessions of time, and then turn it around and let somebody else have a try. For me, that suits me fine because I ain't gonna end up feeling burnt out or anything like that. Like before, I did need a rest. I actually had pretty much run for 3 solid years to do with GMing for the group. And as I say, I've run 4 different types of games I remember in that time. So it was just nice to have a break. And now, I've got the bug back. I played Dungeon Classics again. I enjoyed it. I could see the problems I had to do with the adventure thing I came up with. It could have been a little bit better constructed. The map could have been done a little bit better because I screwed up slightly. I wouldn't worry so much about a plot with it because everyone enjoyed it anyway. But I definitely now want to get behind the GM screen and just play more. And there's another thing, just before I go, actually, Thursday nights at this Steam bar at a place. Actually, I was pleasantly surprised. I knew about one other game group, but we went upstairs because they had a live mic night, and it was very, very loud and stuff. So we went upstairs, and actually 2 other RPG groups were playing up there, and I thought that was really great. So yeah, I was really happy about that, and yeah, that's great. It is really great news that the place is getting used for role-playing games, because on the second floor, even with all that noise below you, you can't hardly hear a thing, which is really, really great. And it's touching base with other players as well, because they're all there, you see. So it's nice to touch bases to do with other role players. And yeah, from the docs, I've got Facebook group site to do with that, just for people that play at that venue. And if they join it, they join it. If they don't, they don't. I'm not too worried. I'd like to see it growing beyond the dozen members that are on there. I know we've got over a dozen technically now. I think it's about 14 or 15 people to do with just that. So that's not too bad for a start. Seeing we haven't been going that long, a couple of months. So I'm happy about that. But going back and wrapping this up, the question still goes on how many games you've actually run and played, all the books that you've got within your entire collection. Thanks for watching, and just before I go, also, I know that Outsiders, 60, I can't, sorry, I've just forgotten, Sean, but yeah, he's back. Really great news. I thought it was going to be permanent. I always felt he was going to come back anyway. I'm really glad now you are back, because I really feel like you needed to be back and wanted to hear your views on all sorts of RPG, board gaming, just game related stuff. And I hope it's a more permanent fixture that you'll be here for a while to come. So yeah, really pleased you're back, mate, and hopefully it'll be for a long, long time. Anyway, this is Mark Crew 162. Hardly ever mentioned, really. Till next time.